Here's some more collected trees. Yamadori bonsai. Let me start with this one. This one I collected quite a while ago. It's a maple. Let's zoom back a bit. What I liked about this was just the huge thick stalk, and it had been topped. This was one by the bridge. The bridge company had come and topped, and so then there was a lot of kind of lower branches I thought eventually could grow out. So I just wanted to show you what could be collected. Eventually I'll just have to probably create a taper here. Maybe one of these will become the main branch at or the main apex, and I'll cut it in here to create a really strong taper. It does have this coming out, but it's kind of part of the trunk, so maybe level it off at some point here, straighten it out. But so this is a long-term project. And these leaves are huge. This is a maple with huge leaves, so I'll have to get that to come down a bit to at least those size. These are the type of trees I normally collect. This is pretty sure this is a lodgepole pine. It's got 2 needles, so that would say it's not a ponderosa, but the length of the needles is so long, so I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure it's a lodgepole. Same thing here. One of these trees was in a lot of gravel, and I started to dig it out, and then I realized, it almost bare rooted it. So you learn that very rarely do those trees live. So you really want to make sure there's good kind of bit of soil that you can really collect with the roots. Otherwise the tree will die. So one of these should live, because one of them I can't remember which one came out with really good roots. Now this is a larch, and I just love larch. And one of the things I love about larch is it's just that. Look at how those needles form. So unique in that way. So that one came out really well with lots of roots, so it should survive. This one here is just quite the tree. Look at this. I don't know if you can see here. It just spirals up. Comes up. The tree comes up. Let's see, it comes up. Goes there, back down, loops down, comes up, loops forward, and then comes up. And the bark on this, I really want to highlight the bark on this. I'll probably try to take off some of this lichen at some point, and just to highlight how rich that bark is. It gives it such age. A little piece of dead wood here. This tree is not super vigorous, and the roots came out pretty good, and it wasn't in a place where anyone's going to see it, and it probably wasn't going to survive. But I'm not positive that it will survive. So this is one of those ones that probably shouldn't have taken, upon reflection by the time I got it home. But these are the lessons you learn. So I'm going to try my best to keep this one alive, because this is just such a beautiful, beautiful tree.